All right, Algebra 1, let's get this going. It's our last review of systems. So this is all stuff we've done. We're just going to go through a few problems and just kind of see how it works out for us. All right, so we are going to write on to page 19. Just do a few problems in here today. All right, remember, pause whenever you need to. All right, so with this elimination, that's what this is going to be about. These are going to be about multiplying. Right now, when you look at this, you'll see that no variables cancel. But I do notice that if I were to double that 7, it would become a 14. But it's going to become a negative 14. So I need to be positive, so there'll be different signs. So I'm going to do a negative 2 multiplied to the top equation. And this gives me negative 10x plus 14y equals positive 58. The bottom equation I did not change. And so we can see we had opposite signs on our y's. We wanted this because we can add this straight up. Negative 13x equals, what does that give us? 48. 39. And then when we divide by negative 13, we end up with negative 3 as an answer for x. Hey, there goes x, negative 3. The next thing is we're going to plug this negative 3 into one of the x's. And it doesn't matter which one you plug it into. I'm just going to choose the bottom one. So I'm going to plug it in. So it's going to be negative 3 times negative 3 minus 14y equals negative 19. This becomes 9. I'm going to subtract 9 on both sides. Now we've got negative 14y equals negative 28. Divide by that negative 14. And I get positive 2. So the one thing you got to watch out for over here is all the negatives. Like, it's real easy to drop a negative, so you got to be cautious about it. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so we got another elimination here. Now on this one, I do not see one equation that I can multiply to cancel anything out. But what I do notice is that my x's are different signs. So they're already opposite signs. So I am going to do a 9 and an 8 so that I can get a positive and a negative 72x. All right, so sometimes when you're doing these multiplications, you might need to have the use of a calculator available because some of these numbers can get large. So let's see what happens here. 72x plus 27y equals, and 23 times 9 is 207. Then I'm going to get my negative 72x, which is what I really wanted, plus 40y equals 16 times 8, which is 128. Now we can add, so those cancel. And I've got 67y equals 207 plus 168 is 195. There we go. It's an ugly 5. When I divide by this 67, we're going to, oh, hold up. 195 divided by 67. That didn't work. What's the mistake here? 207 plus 128. Oh, I added this wrong. So let me erase. That was 335. I don't know what I typed in. And then that divided by 67 is 5. We make easy mistakes. And now that's the y value. So it goes back here in the y. Now I'm going to plug it into the top equation because everything's positive up there, so it seems easier. So 8x plus 15 equals 23. take away 15. 8x equals 8. Divide by 8. And x equals 1. And there we go. Not bad so far. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, this next one. So when I look at this, I notice that I can multiply my bottom one by 2, and my x's are going to cancel. So I'm going to have my top one stays the same. In my bottom one, I get my positive 6x. There we go. Oh, and I get a positive 18y. Oh, that's kind of cool. So when I add these, both x's and y's cancel. So I'm left with just the number 0 over there. And I get this. This is called a special case. All the variables are gone. If all the variables are gone and you get a statement that is not true, this means that you have no solutions. If it would have been true, if you would have had, say, 0 equals 0, then it would have been all real solutions. But yeah, but nothing's going to work in this because it's always going to be unequal. All right, was that it? Yep, that was it. So you got one handout to work on. And if you have not taken it yet, make sure you take your quiz number 2. All right, you guys, stay safe. Take care.